little bit of the shop tour. So for starters, you should know that we've only been in this space now for 2 weeks. And so if it looks like a big mess, if it looks like there's boxes everywhere, that's because it is a mess. The first big mess we have here is a bunch of the old remote control airplanes. It's a big piece of where the journey all started. I built this a long time ago when there was really no other way to have a multi-rotor aircraft except to build one, and so this was the first one that I built. And it still flies. Obviously it needs a new propeller there, it looks like, but I started 3D printing my own pieces and built kind of what is now becoming ElectraFly. This is where really the work gets done. We have a couple 3D printers here, and then we have kind of this area where we do our programming and work on the computers and so on. Battery welding station, hardware. We even have our YouTube University TV here so that we can study up on whatever we're trying to get done. That's about it in here. Let's check out the shop. Our dry erase board over here where we write down our ideas, our tasks, and our to-do list. This is a small version of the drone, and we built this single-axis testing machine so that we can test the computers without actually flying the machine. Kind of a place where we do some composite work for carbon fiber. Underneath the table we have all of our different ElectraFly machines that we've been working on. There's this cool little company that came out with this open source CNC machine, and they call it Maslow CNC. Well, we built ours just before we moved out of our last space and never got to run it. And so now we've got it sitting here in the corner, and that's one of our projects that we're looking forward to doing. CNC mill that can handle pieces as big as a 4-foot by 8-foot sheet. We've got this router down here that slides along these chains and mills things up. We have some woodworking tools and just general tools. Kind of a travel box here that we also use as kind of a blast fence here, and you can see we've just replaced the polycarbonate here. We have a motor test stand. This motor goes up on top here, and we can use this to test individual motors. I don't think I've missed anything, but if you have any questions, go ahead and ask them in the comments. Thanks for checking it out, and thanks for following the journey. It really means a lot to us.